I wonder if people are questioning Francisco Lindor tonight when we hear the news that he turned down a $100 million extension offer from the Indians. Is the young fellow who's only making about $700,000 this year and turning down $100 million guaranteed making the right move, Steve?
Well, think about Ian Desmond, who turned down over $100 million from the Washington Nationals, and then it kind of all came crumbling down. Now he's been piecing it back together, a year in Texas and then getting the deal in Colorado. And Lindor is a different level player than Ian Desmond. I don't mean to compare them. I just mean that Desmond got a $100 million contract, turned it down, and has lived to regret it. Look, Francisco Lindor, if I were his agent, I cannot ever imagine saying to a player, yeah, we don't want $100 million. Who wants $100 million? Like, are you kidding? It's $100 million. That being said, if there's anybody who's going to be worth that and more, it's Francisco Lindor, and a $100 million deal will be there whenever he wants it. He can go back. They'll clearly get it. But I think this clearly indicates to me he won't be with the Cleveland Indians beyond the term of their control over his contract and his play at Major League level for 6 seasons, because when he goes out to the market, the Indians will get blown away because there will be one more Dodger dollar, one more Yankee dollar, one more Cub dollar, one more Met dollar, Red Sox, you name it, the large markets, there will be one more dollar from any one of those teams more than the Cleveland Indians will have to offer. So it's disappointing for Cleveland for sure, but I'll be shocked if he ends up staying there after the end of 6 years. He'll go on somewhere else and he'll get a $200 million contract.
You see, that's what I was thinking too. And as a GM, and you had to do this for many, many years when you're dealing with agents, do they take it, Lindor and his people, as not a slap in the face, but you know that offer is going to be there? So if you're the Indians, you're trying to do your due diligence. How do you navigate that without, quote, insulting the client, but also trying to lock them up long term?
God, I wish somebody would insult me with a $100 million offer. I'm more than willing to be insulted in that way. I think that it comes down to relationships, and Chris Antonetti, he does a great job. He's a personable guy. He's got a connection relationship with the players there. It filtered down from Mark Shapiro when he was there previously as well. There's a relationship with the players, that there's an understanding and a level of respect. And look, the players know they're playing in Cleveland, that it's not the large market.
Right.
It's not New York and Chicago. So the idea that they might look to extend to make a deal, I think would be received with gratitude from Lindor and his camp. Also, the level of understanding from the Indians, if they're not insulted that Lindor said no, because they understand that he's probably worth more, and maybe 150% more than what they're offering him. They just thought, what the heck? Why not give it a try?